So I'm going through the pound for pound rankings today, right? And there's so many issues with these rankings. It's like absolutely AI can't even fix this. So I'm gonna fix this essentially. Why is Pantoja ranked 10? JDM is not above Pantoja. If JDM and Pantoja were the same size, okay, all right, we're making our own list. That's what we're doing right now. We're on Tapology. We're making our own list. But anyways, I went to Tapology because I'm thinking, all right, the UFC's pound for pound list is like trash. Tapology should be better. Like, it's user submitted, everybody votes, and it's arguably worse than the UFC's pound for pound rankings. Pantoja's ranked 12th. That's not the only thing that I'm looking at, but Bilal is above Pantoja. Does the community really agree on this? That makes absolutely no sense. But anyways, we're making our own pound for pound list. Our number one pound for pound fighter is Merab Dvalishvili, the Machine. On the UFC's rankings, he's ranked 4. He's beaten 4 previous champions, okay? He did Triple C dirty. He did Henry Cejudo absolutely filthy in front of Mark Zuckerberg. In my books, he 50-45'd Peter Yan. He did Aldo dirty. Like, come on. It's like, it's not even fair. We've never seen anybody do what Merab has done. He took out Nurmagomedov. He took out Umar. He was styling on Umar. And Merab wasn't at 100%. He had a staph infection. And he had a back injury. And he didn't even want the fight. Ali Abdelaziz, which is Umar's manager, was sitting here basically he was extorting him. He was extorting Merab, and Merab just took it anyways. Merab's taking a fight. He just broke his pinky toe like 3-4 days ago. His fight with Sean is in 2 weeks. He hasn't pulled out. He said he's going to cut it off. He said, if the commission in New Jersey does not let me fight with my broken pinky toe, I will cut it off. Now, that is the number one pound for pound. Not Islam saying, oh, champion fights anybody. If you make 155, bring him here. Ilya made 155. Ilya made 155. You are not pound for pound number one, bro. You're not. The people that Islam has fought, right, is Renato Moicano, Dustin Poirier, who's 35, by the way, and Volk. The only legit person from 155 that you fought as a champion was Oliveira, and it was for the belt. We're going to get to Islam when we get to Islam. But that's our number one pound for pound champion right now, is Merab Dvalishvili. Nobody has the cardio of Merab. Nobody has done the emotes that Merab has done inside the octagon. It's astounding. I'm telling you, we're going to be talking about him like the way people talk about GSP. He's already beaten I don't know if he beat GSP's record. Hey, I'm not going to talk about things I don't know. Our number 2 ranked pound for pound fighter on the list. Undefeated Ilya Topuria, boys. He's undefeated. He took Max Holloway and put him on a stretcher. We've never seen Max Holloway even get knocked down before. He made the number 1 pound for pound fighter, Islam Makhachev, run away from his division. Ilya Topuria took out Volkanovski on a full notice camp, which we have never seen done before. He put Volk on a stretcher. Let's be for real. Islam couldn't do that. Fought him twice. Okay, listen. The second fight, Volk might have been put on a stretcher, but that was short notice. Okay? The times that Islam and Ilya have fought Volkanovski when Volk was on a full camp, Ilya did more damage to him, obviously, by far. You know what I'm saying? But that's where our number 2 pound for pound rank goes right now. Number 3, honestly, is a war between Volk and Islam. It honestly is. Especially after Volk just sat here and got that belt back from Diego Lopez. Well, he didn't get the belt back, but he won the belt after beating Diego Lopez. Came back after 2 back-to-back knockout losses. At 36 or 35, Volk is old. We haven't seen anybody do that in a long period of time. In recent memory, I can't really remember. Demetrius Johnson, yeah, but he's not coming off of 2 back-to-back knockout losses. Right? So we're going to put Volk at number 3. That is our number 3 pound for pound ranked fighter, and especially because they're going to give him the Yair fight next, and he's going to beat the shit out of Yair. Then they're going to give him the Mozavar fight next, and he's going to beat the shit out of Mozavar. And honestly, if that happens, I don't think anybody's topping my boy's legacy at featherweight. I really don't. I absolutely do not. Volk really might be his nickname, and he really might be the great. Moving on to number 4, it's everybody's favorite fighter, Islam Makhachev, right? Now, we're going to go back to Islam. The reason I'm putting Islam at 4, is because the only people that he has fought from his division, like I said before, is Charles Oliveira, and that's for the belt. Now, half of this is really not his fault. I understand. He fought Volk for the first time. He didn't ask for Volk. Well, he did ask for Volk to come up, but Volk was needing to come up. Volk was high on the pound for pound list. He's a great. He cleared out his division, actually, and he needed to move up. He deserved the shot. So they gave it to him, in my opinion. Volk whooped his ass, but they gave it to Islam. Okay, then the Charles fight falls out, and the only person that can get to show up on short notice is Volkanovski, the king. Okay. This is where my real grievances come in with Islam, if we're being honest. Is in the last 2 years. Number 1, you fight once a year, bro. It's like a little ridiculous. You're not number 1 pound for pound if you're fighting once a year. Right. Okay. Your only fight in 2024 was against Dustin Poirier, who was 35 at the time, took you to the 5th round, 25 minutes in, and you submitted him, but he scarred you for the rest of your life. You now have a scar on your forehead from a dude who's 35 years old, and you're supposed to be the best 155er in the world. Okay. Then you go out and submit Moicano. It just honestly seems like you're not good unless you're fighting somebody who's not in the top 5 of your division, and also who is not coming in on a short notice fight. The only 2 times that you got somebody out in the first round, right, as a champion, was when they're coming in on a short notice fight. Dustin Poirier took you to the 5th round. Volky, who's a 45er, and he's a small 45er at that, took you to a decision, which was like absolutely egregious. And you did beat Charles Oliveira, but he has the tendency to quit. Well, I'm not going to take anything away from that. I'm not. I'm absolutely not. So, moving on from that, Islam's at 4. Honestly, at number 5, we're going with DDP. DDP. Listen. On the mic, DDP is a number 1 pound for pound ranked fighter in the world. UFC put my boy at 5, but that's because they have John Jones still here, so honestly, he's at 4. Let's be real. But DDP has never lost in the UFC. He's literally never taken a loss in the UFC ever. He did Darren Till absolutely filthy. Derek Brunson absolutely filthy. I will never forget the night that he knocked out Robert Whittaker. I will never forget that night. I did not think he was going to win that night. Oh my God, I'm just thinking about it and I'm stuttering. He kissed his coach in the octagon. I couldn't get over that. Okay, then he goes out there and beats Sean Strickland, which honestly I thought Sean won, but I'm off the Sean Strickland ship if we're being for real. Then he goes out there and fucking embarrasses Adesanya. Honestly, in my opinion, I thought he retired, bro. And then he goes out there and beats the brakes off of Sean Strickland again. It was just absolutely a dominant performance. Now he's going to fight Khamzat Chimaev, and I have DDP winning that. I absolutely do. I do. He's big. He's a tank. Is he the most technical guy in the world? No, absolutely not. But he's built like a tank, like an octagon, like a gorilla, and he's gonna drop himself in the middle of the cage and just go crazy. He's absolutely goofy, but he's a tank. We've never seen bro get like even like close to getting put out. I can't say that we've seen bro getting close to put out, but like come on. He's a champion. He's never lost in the UFC. Give my boy a break. He's number 5 on the pound for pound list, boys. He's number 5 on the pound for pound list. Moving on to number 6. At number 6, it's absolutely crazy. I would have never thought that we would be doing this. But Magomed, you are number 6 pound for pound. Now, it's crazy because if you go 3 months back, 4 months back, if Alex beat Magomed on Ankalaev, Alex would be number 2 ranked pound for pound on the list. He would probably be number 1 if we're being for real. He probably would. He went on an absolute tear. But considering the tear that Alex went on, right? If you look at the fucking pile of bodies that dude left, Yuri twice, Jamal Hill, Khalil Roundtree. What a war. Magomed went out there and just like extinguished his flame. He put bro's aura to bed. Okay, Magomed got my mega respect. He went in there hella confident. He wasn't scared like all these other guys going in to fight Alex Pereira. Yuri was over here talking. I love Yuri. But Yuri was over here talking about how he's using black magic. He definitely was in his head, you know? Magomed did not let that happen, not even close. Magomed was ready for the smoke. He was ready for the smoke, and he went out there and he won in dominant fashion, and he's still calling him out for the rematch. He's basically baiting Alex Pereira into a retirement. You saw what Alex tweeted on Twitter, said he got hacked. He's like, you know what, listen, if you guys, he basically said, if you guys want to pass me up for the title shot, I will retire. So they didn't book Yuri versus Magomed, because that's what they were going to do. Inside scoop, you know what I'm saying? But Magomed, you extinguished that boy's flame, and you're still acting crazy on Twitter. Now, I understand most of it is Ali Abdelaziz, a.k.a. your manager, but I'm fucking with it. I'm a fan. I'm a big Ankh fan. You know what I'm saying? So listen, Ankalaev is definitely number 6 for me. Most definitely. Moving on to number 7. A little ashamed that this guy isn't able to be put higher on the list, but we're going Tom Aspinall. The only reason he's so low on the list because he has like absolutely 0 opponents. The UFC ranked Tom Aspinall 11, by the way. Absolutely fucking egregious. Absolutely fucking egregious. Tom Aspinall is a savage. I don't think we did see him lose against Curtis Blades with that injury, but he's never lost, like actually lost in the UFC. We've never seen somebody like physically beat or get the better of Tom Aspinall. Everything ends in the first round, except for that fight with Arlovsky, who made it to the second round where Tom Aspinall won via submission, which is just like, I can't even envision Tom Aspinall winning a fight via submission, but he's done it multiple times. I just can't even like envision it. You're just too big, you're too fast, you know what I'm saying? You got too much power. Stay on the feet. Hey, I get it. You're sharpening your game. You're getting ready for the fake John Jones fight. You're like Michael Chandler, just getting ready for the Conor McGregor fight. You know what I'm saying? But I would rank Tom higher. But again, 1 fight in 2024, 2 fights in 2023. Listen, I get it. It's not his fault, but you can't make me rank you higher because something's making you not do your job. You understand what I'm saying? You should not be waiting for John Jones to strip himself. You should go and clear out the division and just make everybody forget about John Jones. But you just kind of want the bread, which I understand. I'm about the bread too. I'm on here every night making videos. But you be smart. You would make more money fighting multiple times a year. You're putting shit to bed in 1 minute. In 1 round, in 1 minute, 109, 113, 15 seconds. Like, come on, bro. Just clear out the division. Be like, listen, I want to fight every single month, and we could just make an extra few $500,000 here or there, right? And you know you're a champion. You get pay-per-view percentage. But Tom, that's why you're ranked 7. I wish I could rank you higher. I really do. Now, Pantoja, you are ranked 8, only because, you know, listen, I fuck with you, Pantoja. You're a savage. That speech you made when you won the belt about your dad made your boy tear up a little bit. Hey, made your boy tear up just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. So ever since then, I've been attached, all right? All your fights are awesome. Technical god. I mean, you kind of have to be at that weight class, but literal technical god. He's a savage. He's out there. He's pushing the pace. He's doing everything. Look what he did to Kaya Sakura, for example. Embarrassed him. UFC bought him out of his contract, brought him over here thinking that, oh my God, Pantoja's about to clear out the division and make us do a super fight with him and Merab, and we're going to try to extinguish that with Kaya Sakura. Alexander Pantoja said, get that shit the fuck out. Took him out of here. Embarrassed him. He did. I wish I could put you higher. I wish I can. But you have so many rematches in your resume, it's just kind of like a little ridiculous. Right? Brandon Royval, how many times? Brandon Romano, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? How many rematches are you going to do? I understand you clear out the division, but bro, come on, fight Kepe. Please, fight Kepe. Fight Manuel Kepe. Please. Oh, all right, I'm done. Pantoja, you're ranked 8, though. You're ranked 8. After this win that you beat Kai Kara France, I want you to fight Kepe, but hopefully sooner or later they'll let you move up and fight Merab, because that's a real super fight. Now that is the real super fight. You go up there and beat Merab Pantoja, I'm not going to lie, you might be number one pound for pound. Let's be absolutely for real. Let's be absolutely for real. All right? Moving on, boys. This is where it gets a little tricky. We're going to go to 15. We're going to go to 15. So, for number 9, I'm going to have to put, I want to put JDM. I really do. I absolutely do. But we're still going to put Alex Pereira. We are going to put Alex Pereira. If it lets me find, bro. It's not going to let me find him, huh? Where's Alex Pereira? Where's Alex Pereira? Damn, they really... Okay, there you go. We're putting Alex Pereira number 9. Listen. You went on an absolute tear. You went on an absolute tear. I'm not going to say that one loss takes you out of the pound for pound rankings, you know? You went on a tear. Maybe you had a bad night. You've taken so many fights on short notice. You've done so much for the company, bent over backwards, did so many things you weren't supposed to. Well, you were, did so many things you did not have to do for the company. I will give you that one loss. Even though, yes, it was an embarrassing loss, there's rumors that you were sick, rumors that, 1,000 rumors going on. You were over-traveled, you didn't have a proper training camp, so many different rumors going on over there. But I'm hoping that loss to Magomed wakes you up. You have 25 minutes of footage to rewatch and get locked in, zoned in on. He wasn't able to take you down. You can win this on the feet. If you go back there and win this on the feet, you're top 5. For sure. Now, if Alex hangs the gloves up right now, he's in the Hall of Fame. He's in the Hall of Fame. He went out there and did absolutely insane things. He knocked out Yuri twice in the same fight. Knocked him out. Then he got saved by the round and came out there and knocked him out again with a head kick. I was like, whoa. Right? So that fight against Magomed is not going to take you out. For me, at least. Personally, for me. It's really not. It's not going to put you at 9. Your wars with Khalil Roundtree, Yuri, Jamal Hill. I still watch, bro. Savage. Much respect to Alex Pereira. Moving on to number 10. Who is going to be at our top 10 ranked? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to do this one either, but it's going to have to be JDM. It's going to have to be JDM. I don't want to. His last 3 wins are Kevin Holland, Gilbert Burns, and now Bilal Muhammad. But he looked damn good fighting Bilal Muhammad, I'll tell you that. And he looked damn pretty confident calling out accepting the Islam Makhachev fight, right? And Volk fought dude for 25 minutes plus like an extra 5 minutes, right? So he's going to have Volk in his camp. Volk's going to be in his ear, yapping it up, doing his thing, giving him pointers. JDM's going to be very well equipped going into this fight. He didn't take much damage fighting Bilal. Islam's been out for God knows how long, So that's going to be a good squabble, but I'm going to have to put JDM there. He did Bilal absolutely filthy. He is the champion of the welterweight division. He is. I hate to say it. Sean Brady should, if we're being for real. I fuck with Sean Brady heavy. He's my favorite welterweight fighter right now, but JDM is that boy. Hot take, I do think that Sean Brady takes Islam Makhachev and puts him all the way to sleep. All the way to sleep. Going to number 11. Number 11 for me, boys. Let me look at this list if I'm being real. Let me look at the I did that all off the top. Let me look at Tapology's list. Let's see who I'm missing. Hamzat, no. Bilal, no. You know what? We will be putting Peter Yan. We will be putting Peter Yan there. Who is Peter Yan's last loss to? Where's Peter Yan? Merab, Sean O'Malley, Aljamain Sterling. Honestly, no. You are not there. Peter Yan, I'm very sorry. I'm not going to put you there. I'm absolutely not going to. Now, Hamza doesn't belong in the top 15. He barely fights, and he almost lost to Gilbert Burns in a stand-up fight, which is absolutely shocking. And arguably, he lost that Kamaru Usman fight. Okay. Bilal makes it. Bilal makes it. Bilal definitely makes it for me. I'm not going to lie. Bilal makes it. I don't know if I'm going to put him. I'm just thinking out loud. Give me 1 second, boys. Give me one. This is where it gets a little odd and freaky, if we're being for real. You know, Sean Brady, okay, Izzy's out of there for me. Yeah, if I'm gonna be honest with you, boys, Bilal is number 10 pound for pound. Bilal is definitely number 10 pound for pound. That's insane, right? That's insane. But just off of resume and what he's done in the division, Bilal is definitely number 10 pound for pound. I'm trying to find him. Yeah, Bilal Muhammad. Yep. Bilal is oh no, yeah, Bilal's number 11. Bilal, you are number 11 on my list. The obviously slamming Leon Edwards on his head, absolutely insane. You won the belt, but then you went out there and lost it. I don't know if I want to put Bilal at number 11, boys. Ooh. This is where it gets a little crazy, though. This is where it gets a little crazy. Let me look at this list. Arnold Allen, that's my boy. Arnold Allen is my boy. Let's look at this UFC list. Bilal's number 13. Max is definitely not 12. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? You know what I'm saying? Hey, Bilal, I'm going to have to put you there. And another person I'm not going to have to put on the list that I don't want to put on the list, honestly, is going to have to be Sean O'Malley. Damn, Jared Cannonier, I would love to put on this list. Where's Sean O'Malley, though? That's sad that my boy's not up here. Hey, he lost to Merab and they put bro out. But honestly, nobody in that division beats Merab. Absolutely nobody in that division beats Merab. Definitely not. Max Holloway, Song Yadong. I love Song Yadong, bro. Shout out Sean O'Malley, for sure. Sean O'Malley's number 12. The list of bodies my boy left in the division, right? He only lost to Cheeto, but that was like a little, little iffy. And he did Cheeto win the next time he met him. Did Peter Yan. He lost to Peter Yan, if we're being for real. But hey, he won on paper. We're gonna take that. We're gonna take that to the bank. That's why I took Peter Yan out. I put Peter Yan at 10, but we took bro out. He had 3 losses. In his last 5, he's 2 for 3. Like you're not top 10 pound for pound in my list. Not on my list. Definitely not. But Sean O'Malley went out there and has been doing his thing. But do I think he has a way to the belt with Merab? Absolutely not. What are you, crazy? Absolutely not. No, but nobody does. I would love to see Sean O'Malley, obviously, versus Corey. I would love to see Sean versus Patrick Mix. But nobody beats Merab. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a stack. Now, number 13. Number 13 on the list, boys. We're going to go with Mozavar. Number 13 on the list, I don't want to put here either, but we're going to have to put with Mozavar. He just gotten so lucky with decisions. Mozavar isn't even on the top 15 pound for pound list on the UFC's page. Is he on top 15 for Yuri made the top 15? I would put Yuri in top 15 too. His only losses are to Alex. I would, but honestly, Mozavar definitely goes above. He goes above Yuri for sure. He definitely goes above Yuri. I mean, he's definitely stolen a lot of valor, if we're being for real. He's stolen a lot of valor. Done a lot of robberies, if we're being for real, but I think he beats up Aaron Pico. I think Mozavari Lovev beats up Aaron Pico. He does have a lot of robberies, though. He does. Aljamain Sterling won that fight against him, if we're being for real. You did beat up my boy Arnold Allen, but what a great fight. You did beat up Diego Lopez. And he's also just laid a heap of bodies. Mozavar, you are number 13. Yuri, you are obviously number 14. I wish I could rank you higher, brother. I wish I could. Your only 2 losses are to Alex Pereira. Or your only 2 recent losses. Your only 2 recent losses are to Alex Pereira, okay? Been watching you forever. You're a savage. You're creative. You inspired me in so many different ways. That's my dog right there, Yuri Prohaska. For our last fighter, I hope you get that title shot. I hope Alex Pereira does not squabble that up. You know what I'm saying? And you just get the next title shot. Our last top 15 fighter, if we're being for real, boys, is Sean Brady. only loss in recent memory is Bilal Muhammad. But everybody can have an off night, boys. Everybody can have an off night. Did Gilbert nasty? Did Leon way nastier than Bilal did? Right? Kevin Gastelum done up. Michael Chiesa done up. Have we ever seen him lose besides that? Decision. I don't think so. I think his only loss in the UFC is Bilal Muhammad. And hey, it could have been an off night. When has Bilal knocked somebody out? You know, like, come on, boys. Come on. When has Bilal knocked somebody out? But that's my top 15, boys. That's my top 15. Marab's number 1. Ilya's number 2. Number 3 is Volky the Great, obviously. Islam's number 4. Duplessis number 5. Magomed number 6. Tom Aspinall 7. Pantoja 8. Herrera 9. JDM 10. Bilal 11. Sean 12. Mozavar 13. Yuri, I wish I could rank you higher, bro, but 14. And Sean Brady number 15, boys. Anyways, I'll catch you guys later. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube. It's in the bio and everything like that. Tap in, like. I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.